What's going on, everyone? This is Voyagers 2019, back in No Man's Sky. This is the Corvette Expedition, Phase 1, Part 2. Right, I marked that planet, but how do I know if it's marked? Is that it? That Jevo Sigma? Crash Freighter. Okay, now I want some frost crystal. And I want some copper. Alright. Sodium. Copper. Oh. Yeah, you can't be next to any of these consoles, otherwise it just tries to interact with them. Okay, that's copper and that's copper. Alright, do you know what? Why don't I just put down here? I have no idea what the creatures are going to be like. Okay, that copper deposit's further away than I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's have a quick look. Beasties. Present. Sentinels, aggressive. Now then. That's sodium. That's sodium. Dioxide, we definitely need some of that. Okay, okay, why can't I swap my weapon on my mining laser? Oh, okay, it's not going to let me swap my weapon until I'm on the ground, maybe? Okay. Right, that's copper. That's copper. That's copper. Okay, copper right there. Let's hope I don't run into too many sentinels. That really wasn't a lot of copper. Right away. Okay, she goes that way. Alrighty, that wasn't too disastrous. Now, these sentinels, well, cutting me some slack might be an issue. Okay, let's top that up. Now I definitely want some of these, but I need hazmat gauntlets. Okay, of course I do. Why did I think I could pick Frostwood? Okay, I'm not even going to read all this. Can the Sentinel shoot me when I'm here? Now, can I actually put my refiner down here? I need metal plating. Can I make a metal plating? Yes, I can. Get some fuel. I'm going to put all our copper in, wherever it is. Let's go. Let's see how many chromatic metal I can make. Alrighty. Let's put that in there. While I'm here, why don't I just process this as well? My goodness, that took its time. Alright, I got rid of that. I've only got 2% of that left, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to pick the whole thing up. Alrighty. Now, before I go back to the space station, now hopefully I've got enough stuff and things to sell. I just thought if I just happen to see any more of those... Yeah, alright. You know what, maybe I should just run back to my shipbo, which is over there. Don't just scan in stuff will give you money as well. Alright, let's just get in here. Alright, let's head back to the space station. Alrighty, now, do I want to expand the ship all those bits that I got, or do I want to sell them for money? I don't even know if I can sell them for money yet. All I know right now is I need 3 circuit boards, processors, whatever they're called. No, microprocessors. Now they do sell them, and it looks like I could buy 3 without selling anything. Nice. Alright, I still got a bunch of stuff to sell though. I can't see me needing these. They're the microprocessors I just bought. Everything else is blah blah blah. Alright. Alright, I can sell these parts, but do I want to is the question. Thunderbird landing thrusters, engine cover, wing module. Now, these sounds like things that I actually want. I might experiment. It might be boring for you watching me move bits around. I might just cut to the finished item after I complete phase 1. Okay, buzzing board. Ooh, that's worth $500,000 just by itself. Oily heat pipes. That looks like it's good for nothing except selling. Ditto with the rusty thruster. Alright. Oh, we're over 1 million. That's a nice healthy number. Right, let's have a look how we're doing mission-wise. Okay, we need to warp to a new system. Defeat Sentinel Interceptors. Sign the first rendezvous station. Alright, let's get... Oh, let's not forget. Now, was I at 3? Damn it. It was. Need to make mental note of where I am. Alright, that was a mistake. Alright, back to plan A. Warp to the next system. Now, can I make it? Ooh, I cannot. Alrighty, I might have to make some warp fuel at some point. Ooh, my back door's open. Alright, went to Lightspeed. Oh, visited pirate territory. I didn't know that was a milestone. Or at least I forgot it was a milestone. Alright, let's head over there. Tang, this is an orange system. Alright, what are we looking at? Life support, pulse spitter. Alright. I think what we're really looking for is hyperdrive. Okay, this is the bounty guy. Actually, okay, before I do anything else, let's collect this. Oh, I should have installed this straight away. Of course, my ship is too far away. Of course it is. Alright, now, in terms of expedition... smuggle contraband. That sounds like the perfect thing to do here. Emergency warp unit. I need a warp cell, gold, and 4 microprocessors. Of course I need more microprocessors. Let's do that one. Cool. Okay, who's this guy? Okay, this is the scrap dealer. Okay. That's the multi-tool guy. Now I thought the contraband dude was here. Ah, there he is. Now. had to be like 116, didn't it? So let's get this. I could always do with more tritium. Repair kits, that all sounds tempting. Alright, that'll probably do for now. Alright, next system. We need to sell our illegal goods. Ooh. Some sort of hex planet. How could this be first contact if this is the... Well... Come on, either there are asteroids here or there are not. I need gold. Alright, that's not a lot of gold, but it'll have to do. Alright, space station. I still need to get rid of my contraband. Oh, that was a strange effect then. Alright, GTT. Let's see if I can trigger this contraband milestone. Sell my counterfeit circuits. Under the noses. Completed a smuggling run. Nice. Right, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Collect the reward. Ah, more exosuits. That's nice. Actually, I really should do some of these, shouldn't I? Oh, is that a maximum? Right off. Alright, what else have we got? To sell, that is. Viking statuettes. Sulphurous whalebone carving. And I think we're golden. Now, we also need to get rid of some stuff and things so that we can buy a better hyperdrive upgrade. So let us sell that and let us buy S-class reactor. Starship fabricator component. Ah, right, okay. I get the feeling that... What have I got? Suspicious hyperdrive. Can I actually install that in my ship? That is question one. If I can't install it in this ship, then it's no good to me. Where's my hyperdrive? There. So let's move that there. Let's move that there. Okay, that worked. Okay, what about... Okay, why don't I just... Do you know what? Is it worth getting a C-Class? Or I could just go to the next system. Alright, that will do for now. Alright. Now, where was I mission-wise? Let's go back to Phase 1. We still gotta defeat those sentinels, and we still gotta go to the rendezvous. Okay, let's try the thing again where we shoot the space station and see if we can't destroy. Is that my ship all the way back there? Did I choose the wrong pad, did I? Yes. Right, now I don't know what the go is with my weapons, but I can't even see where my fire is going. Okay. Okay, that, now I can actually see where it's going, so... Let's try this again. Oops, run away. Ah, where's the space station? I've lost the space station. Okay, I got one. Now, have I broken something? Yes, I have. I need 5 quantum computers to fix my cockpit. Damn. Alright, let's try it again, see if we can get one more. Oops, back to the space station. Alright, I got one more. Yep, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. My goodness, and that was with an S-Class shield module. Wowzers. Alright. Let's try once more. Oh my goodness, more damage again. But at least I got it. Alrighty, Anarchy, collect reward. Oh. Of course, I got the microprocessors that I didn't need to buy. Brilliant. Lordy. Always check the rewards. Alright, what's the damage? Alright, so I still got a busted cockpit and also, so silver, cadmium and a wiring loom. Okay, I could probably buy a wiring loom here. In fact, why don't they just do the silver now? Let's go buy the wiring loom right away, and then we'll worry about the cadmium. Ooh, it's a strange bloom effect then. Oops, wrong button. Alright, let's just buy the wiring loom. Uno wiring loom. Let's repair that. Okay, so we just need the cadmium. Actually, can I make a quantum computer? I never even checked. No, I cannot. What if... Can I buy a repair kit? I thought I could buy a repair kit. I remember Heridium. Okay, what do these guys have? Okay, more microprocessors, just what I don't need. A solar mirror. Alright. I mean, it's entirely possible one of these guys have got 5 computers. Offer to trade. Okay, I don't know how much dioxide they need, but probably okay for chromatic metal now. But you, what have you got? You've got quantum computers. I always feel like doing these rendezvous, or the last milestone you should do last. For reasons I don't know. Okay, expedition rendezvous system located. Imprint your iteration signature on the space station core. The final milestone will require a mass collection of signatures. Universal Traveler imprint progress 100%. Alright, let's do it. Atlas Aeron Surveillance Uplink. Glass. Anomaly definition. Data loss. Directive. Suppress anomalies. Directive. Cleanse anomalies. Directive. Target anomalies. Imprint iteration signature. Imprinting. Traveller Vangelis LE 2019. Anomaly definition 100% restored. Alright. Signed the first rendezvous. Done. Alright, well let's collect Resist number 1. Corvette Hull modules pack. More modules. Speedbird fairing. Speedbird cowling. Speedbird fairing. Light scaffold. Alright, and now let us collect the reward for completing phase 1. Corvette blueprint poster plans, built to last poster plans, big rig poster plans. Nice. Alrighty. Well, it's slightly unusual for me to finish these on a space station. Normally it's like weekend mission, I'm in the anomaly, or on a planet when doing an expedition. So yeah, it makes a nice change. So yes, thank you very much for joining me, folks. This was Vangelis 2019, completing phase 1 of the Voyagers expedition. If you like what you saw, please like, please subscribe, and I will say ciao for now. See you later.